evening, YouTube. This is Joanna, and tonight I just wanted to, talk about a hair product that I got that I found that I'm not too crazy about. I've been hearing a lot about the Herbal Essence. I think it was long-term relationship, and they have changed it to the split-end protector. So by the time I found out about it, they had changed the formula in the bottle, and this is what it is now. And I've been using it, but I'm not too crazy about it. I don't think it leaves enough moisture in my hair. So this is what it looks like. But when I first heard about it, they said it was called the long-term relationship, and the formula was pink. This formula is white, and now I think they had changed the formula before changing the packaging, and now the whole thing has changed. So I'm not too crazy about this. I'm going to use it while I have it, but I don't use it that much. And then I had heard that this Aussie split-in protector is similar to the first long-term relationship by Herbal Essence. So I'm going to give this a try and see what I think. I also wanted to show that I got a few new items, some nail polishes and nail polish pens. This is one of the polishes from the new Minnie Mouse collection. I think this one is called If You Moused, You Moused. I am going to get the other two, which is a red, or three, I should say. There's a red, I think a shimmery type pink, and one with hearts. I do have a Nicole OPI one with hearts, but I don't have it available to show to you. But this is very pretty. I seem to have as many hot pinks and pinks as I do lavenders, but this is going into my basket of the polishes that I have yet to use. That's kind of getting out of hand. I have this basket full of polishes that I have yet to use. Shame on me. Also, I got this Care to Dance. I think is from the Ballerina collection. Now, this looks as sheer as my OPI in the Spotlight Pink, which this one I use for French manicures. I've mentioned this before. And this one, it doesn't look too sheer in the bottle, but it is. In fact, it's what's on my nails now. This one doesn't have a name at the bottom of it, but I entered that number on the computer and found out that this one is called So Many Clowns, So Little Time. I have a little 4-pack of this. Step Right Up, I think, is the one that I gave away because it was like a little bit too opaque and I didn't like the way it looked, so I gave it to a friend at work. But I kept this one and the one called I Juggle Men. And I don't know if I accidentally broke the little one that I had like this, or if I still have it around here somewhere and can't find it, but I liked it so much that I went and got this one. But just so happens, this manicure is done with my OPI Alpine Snow. For the first time, I just put this over my tips because I was trying to see if I could do a French manicure freehand, which that never works for me. So I ended up using my Orly nail guides. These little things right here. And then I just did the white polish and then kind of cleaned up a little bit and then did my Conad on top with rhinestones. But this is the only polish that is on my nail besides the white, since I did not do a base coat. And as you can see, it's clear. It's like a flush tone tint. And the pink one would be a little more pink. So I'm hoping that this one is like that, but I have not tried it yet. I also got off of eBay all 6 of these little things here for like $5.97. They're these, I guess they're not Meiji pens, so I guess they're like 2-way nail art pens and a brush. So I got like 6 of these. I don't know if these are white or pearl, but they didn't have any solid white or any solid black, so I missed out on that. But I did get like a yellow, a green, a pink, and a purple. Now, what I intend to do with these is, you see like this little flower here that I have on? I intend to take things like the flowers and the butterflies and see if I can color inside of those. I haven't done it yet. I just got something that's forming in my mind. But you take that off, and there's like this little pin tip here. I'm not too familiar with these. I just learned about them last summer. And so what I'm thinking is that I can take my little flower or butterfly like this and actually color in. So I'm going to try that out and see. This one, as you can see, I got worried because it had a little leakage in there, but it didn't leak in the packages. But I have heard people say they've gotten bulk amounts of these, and they had some leaking in the box. And it's also got a brush. I thought it would be a liner brush, but they're like a nail polish also. So, as I said, I'm not familiar with these. I'll be playing around with these probably later this month or early in July when I'm off work. But I really had the intent of taking some of my plates with the hollows, like this one, and filling that in, because this particular plate, I got it because there was a tutorial on YouTube where someone had taken this right here, this print, and colored it in, and I don't know the name. I'm going to have to find it in case anyone wants to know, but I really liked it a lot. But even though I got the plate for just this print here, I ended up loving this butterfly here, and I ended up loving this cockle shell type looking flower here. Also, someone has a video up where they're using like a sheer type polish, like one of the ones I just showed, and they've taken this flower, I think here, and turned it this way and done some kind of a French with it. But I'm going to start trying to do more French manicures because I've worn so many polishes at stain that this area, I can't really get down in here really good to clean it, and all the rubbing is making my fingers sore, so I figured I'd just leave my nails like this for a while, and as that grows out, clean it up. But I really like this. I say that, and then the next day I want to take it off, but I think I'm going to leave it alone. The other thing that I got was this Burt's Bees soap. I would like to get their hand cream. I had a little one that I got in a sample batch, and I've mentioned before on here that I wanted to get another one before they change the formula on that. They probably won't, but it seems like every time I like something, something changes, or it goes away, or it's just unavailable. So I plan to get the body butter also. I noticed there were two. I want the one that says Shea Honey, I think, or Shea Honey, like this says. And also there was another one of these bars called Energizing. When I first saw it, I didn't realize that. And when I went back, I seen that one first and remembered that it wasn't orange. It was kind of like this color. And I remembered that I had been looking at the products that said Honey Shea. Another thing, the very last thing that I got today is this L'Oreal nail polish in Butterfly Kisses. At first I wanted this and then I didn't. I've been attracted to, like, whenever I see people that look like they have on a pale pinkish polish, and most of those are lavender, and things on camera are different, but I really like this, so I think I'm going to try some French tips with this. Not just these kind with the guides, but you can sponge on a French tip kind of like in a not so neat fashion and do designs over that. So I'm going to be trying some new stuff. And I also have some more tutorials I want to put up on here. I try to come up with things that I do on my own, and not everything that I copy. But this is something, I don't know if this is out there somewhere, but I just was sitting here and I wanted to play with my rhinestones. And I always complain that I don't like rhinestones. I'll use one or two. I'll either do like I've done now and use one on each finger, or I'll put, like, if I use more than 2 or 3, I'll put them on one finger. It's just when I go to take them off and I can feel them come off, they feel kind of funny to me. Why I think that reminds me of fish scales, I don't know. But I like this little wheel that I got, and I've had this for quite a while. I think I ordered this last spring, and I actually just started using it now. I've been in my rhinestones maybe 3 or 4 times. And also on the manicure I have on, of course, I did top it off with Seche Vite to hold these rhinestones on there. So we'll see how that goes. But I just wanted to come on and just show what I got and say that I'm not too crazy about this. If anybody has any ideas for what I can use this for, I've been using it on my hair dry. I haven't, like, washed it first. I might try that. But it's like, I don't know. I just think it's not moisturizing enough. So I'm not too crazy about this. But that was it. And everyone have a great evening and good night.